From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
And unfortunately, that is the sneaky thing that can just come right on up, and it just usually isn't a wave like that. And we had that picture pretty much here earlier today. Meteorologist Aaron Reeves and Stephen Narins captured this just west of downtown. And again, just these little things that you see here. There's air that's being lifted up and getting spun up, and so you can have twisting of the winds in just a short period of time. And so they did issue a severe thunderstorm warning for Tulsa County based on that storm, and that fell apart just about as fast. So these storms just move through very quickly. We've had severe thunderstorm watches down to the south. They even had a brief tornado warning associated with that. What our eyes are focused on, though, right now is this next storm system coming in. This one is going to deliver some reasonably good rains for some folks. Heaven knows everybody needs water right now. We've been preaching about how dry it's been for months, and so at least this breaks things down a little bit and gives us some hope. There's a break in the middle, speaking of a break, right now in central Oklahoma, but the eastern side, we still have rain from Tahlequah back to the east and western Arkansas, so it's not too bad as far as you guys off to the east because you still have some showers. The back end of that now has moved out of the Miami area, down east of Highway 69, east of Pryor, as you can see, and then further to the south, again, some of the showers are still right through portions of Cherokee County and Adair County, and then moving into western Arkansas and further southeast. We continue to see scattered showers around, not very heavy, but at least there's some. And then we still have that storm system to go through later tonight and tomorrow morning. It was amazing, and I talked about this at 5 o'clock, but 85 days in 4 Acre in Osage County going without a quarter inch of rain at any one given time. We're at 85 over in Buffalo, but at least we ended up with 6/10 of an inch roughly at 4 Acre, so we get to knock that down. But man, what a long run of nasty stuff we've been through. Dust, dirt, and just gross. I've never seen it this dry. And we're talking about, again, reasonable rains. This is not going to put a dent in the drought, but it is a good beginning if we can snag some additional rains. Most of them around the Tulsa area, an inch. If you got more than that, you're probably fortunate. If you're less than that, not as fortunate. And there's been kind of pockets where there's been a little bit less. We're in the 50s. Rain-cooled air right now across the region. That'll continue tonight. We'll drop off into the low 50s, but here's that storm system just out west. There's even some snow showing up on our radar out in the northwestern panhandle of Texas. That's a sign seasons are trying to change. But again, for a while tonight, for a couple hours, we'll have this. And then by about 11 o'clock, midnight, we'll start to see some of that activity in southwest Oklahoma over us. So here's the way it looks by 11 o'clock tonight. Showers and some rumbles of thunder will be possible in the area. And then that wraps around through here with kind of a wave or two. Now, there is a chance there could be an isolated strong storm that could have some hail with it. So Stephen, Stacia, and myself, we'll be watching that as we go through the overnight time period into the early morning and make sure nothing gets too carried away. But then that wraps up and then moves out about 7 o'clock in the morning. Heaviest of the rain starts to move away from the area. It's chilly in upper 40s to 50. Sun comes out, breezy, beautiful fall, fresh day, temperatures in the low 60s. That should be really gorgeous. And then we're going to be in for a really cool night. Temperatures in the 30s to near 40 on Wednesday morning. Probably some patchy, dense fog. We'll worry about that yet as we get on into Wednesday morning, but that's possible. And then Wednesday afternoon, back to a light southeast wind. Gorgeous Wednesday, beautiful fall weather. The dust has settled. And then what happens on Thursday? Here comes a chance of some showers again. Another storm system will warm in the 60s to near 70, and a chance of showers still on Friday. It'll be cooler because you see these blue arrows, so that's a storm system that's moving just to the east-southeast, so that's going to wrap back around. And there could be a lingering effect of a few isolated showers as well during that time period. So it'll be interesting to watch and see how that all plays out, but it'll be much-needed rain and good rain. Halloween sneak peek looking good. Yeah, we're talking about temperatures in the low 60s. We have light winds, and that is going to be for Monday night. I know this is kind of one of those interesting weekends where you kind of, well, we could trick-or-treat on Saturday or Sunday or Monday, really cash in on the old candy. Well, we're talking about our rain chances tonight. I'd like to cash in on that. We can from midnight to about 6 or 7 in the morning will be our best shot of decent rain. And then we have that next shot of showers coming up for late Thursday night, Friday, isolated to sprinkles or showers coming up maybe into Saturday or Sunday. Overall pattern, though, will go back to somewhat drier and about normal temperatures. So we do want to get the rain while we can get the rain. Tonight, 55, cool, could be a sprinkle, not much going on. Then midnight changes, showers and maybe some heavy downpours of rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder. And that could continue into the morning as the rain is ending about 6 o'clock. Showers will be pretty much out of the picture of Tulsa by about noon, and just to the northeast a little bit. Then there's that next shot of rain coming in for late Friday. That could mess with high school football again. I think that's about the first time this season of inclement weather other than 110 degrees in the shade.
Right.
But we're talking about then next week kind of moderates a little bit. So this is unusual, so we're going to snag it and enjoy it while we
Take advantage of it while we can.
Yes.